HipoBook, powerful bookkeeping system. In this video, we will learn about financial debt and debt invoice. At first, let's roll into financial debt. Click on the financial debt button and you will find out Add Finance to button. Click on that button and add the customer name as per your need. Then add the purpose why the customer needs money from you to borrow. After that add the purpose, and then you can add the amount which the customer is likely to borrow from you. After that you can add the return type as recurring or one time as per your need. Then you can go for the recurring type, whether it is monthly or weekly as per your needs. At last, you can manage to select the duration as per monthly or weekly, whether it is 1 month or 3 months or even a year or more than that as per your needs. As you can see here, I have added the duration as 3 months, and HipoBook system has already calculated the EMI dates for the next 3 months on the starting date from which the money was borrowed. Here, you can also manage to choose the option of weekly as per your needs, and HipoBook will automatically calculate and display the amount to you. Next, you can also manage to add interest as per your needs, but remember that it has been charged for yearly purpose. Once you put the interest amount, HipoBook system will automatically calculate for it. You can also manage to add tax percentage as per your needs, and HipoBook will automatically calculate the tax percentage as per your needs. If there is any service charges, you can also manage to add the service charges as per your needs. All you need to do is add the amount of service charges and HipoBook system will count it for you. Next, for the payment mode, there are 3 options. At first comes the cash option, second is check, and last is online. For check, you need to select payment from and then you can add the transaction number. Same goes for online, you need to add payment from and then add the transaction number. Now here I'm going with the cash option and I'm going to click on the Save button. A notification will prompt saying, "Are you sure you want to create this financial debt?" Once it is created, modifications and deletions are not allowed. Here click on Next button. By selecting the Delete button, you can get rid of the financial debt that you established in error. However, if it turns out to be the correct one, you can adjust it or add EMI installments based on your requirements or when the client pays you. By selecting the Page icon button, you can view the documents. If any customers have already paid the EMI, you can select the payment method, cash, online, or check, by clicking on the Page icon button. If you choose to pay with a check or an online payment, you must enter the transaction number before you can update the payment. If the payment is successful, click on the Pay button and HipoBook system will automatically update the system once you have received the EMI amount. As you can see here, the amount has been updated once I updated the EMI amount paid by the customer. That concludes the part on financial debt. Let's move on to the section on debt invoices. Keep in mind that these two are entirely distinct. Click on Sales tab and select Debt Invoices tab to open the Debt Invoices menu. Now here, as you can see, there is an pending $100 invoice from a customer. Now let's think that I have got the money from the customer, thus I can manage to see the transaction using the icon button, or I can paint it using the Print button. But here, I will click on the Pagination button and then I will simply click on the Pay Debt Amount button. Suppose the customer has paid me the amount, thus I will click on the Paid button and HipoBook system will automatically update it. Remember, check and online option is also available in this case, but here I have chosen cash option. Now let's see how we can add a new invoice. To create a new invoice, click on the Add New Invoice button. Now choose the customer from bill to option. Remember that you can also manage to add a new customer by clicking on the Add New Customer button. Though here I have chosen a new customer, next I am going to add an item. You can manage to add an item by scanning the barcode or simply by clicking on the Add Item button. Next, I have just selected the item after reviewing all the details, and I just clicked on the Done button. Remember that you can add notes and terms and conditions as per your choice. Now for me, everything is perfectly done, thus I am going to click on the Save button, but you can also manage to click on the Save and Print button to save a copy and get a print out of it. As you can see, a debt invoice has been created, but there is a remaining amount. If you have received the amount, all you need to do is click on the Pagination button and click on the Pay Debt Amount button. Next, you can manage to select whether it is an online, check, or cash transaction. Remember, in case of online or check, you need to add the transaction number.